Maya Feller, thanks so much for being here and joining me on Amplified. If you guys are not following her, you need to check out her TikTok and her Instagram. I am so excited to talk about nutrition today, especially since our culture places so much emphasis on food. And I gotta tell you, I am a soul food junkie because I was raised by black people from South Carolina, and like, I'm all for everything greasy and everything fried. And you know, this conversation is actually quite long overdue. There's like 900 things I want to talk to you about. But let's just jump into the fact that, you know, food is good, but it also can be a source of poor health. So I just want to, you know, find out from you, give us a sense of what motivated you to even go into the wellness industry. I'm always curious about people's origin stories.
So my origin story is actually kind of simple. I was working at the time in a very simple, basic job, and I ran the Boston Marathon. And at the time, I was a vegetarian, and I was training many, many miles. And every time I got to mile 18, I felt like my breakfast had expired, and I was like, "Well, I ate, but where's the food? Because I'm really hungry." And I had more miles to go, and I was thinking about nutrition. And I said, I bet you I could study this. And I bet you that, I could learn a little bit about digestion and health. And so I stepped into nutrition. I didn't realize when I stepped in the trajectory and the path that my work would take, especially as an Afro Caribbean woman. I didn't realize that I was stepping into an industry that is 97% white women. I didn't know that that's what I was stepping into, right? So it totally changed once I got here and became a dietitian. But running brought me here.
So bias is something that black people just can't seem to get away from, and it's killing us. From COVID-19 to chronic health conditions like obesity and high blood pressure and diabetes, women of color are more likely to be obese also than white women. Break this down. Why is that?
So what we say in wellness is that racism, not race, is the problem, right? We know that when we enter into healthcare settings, number one, we're more likely to encounter providers who don't look like us, right? When it comes to representing in the, health and wellness field, we're not seeing providers that look like us, number one. Number two, we're more likely to actually end up in these centers once we have a diagnosis. Why? Because of social determinants of health. And when I talk about social determinants of health, I'm talking about where we live, where we work, where we play, the jobs we have, education, literacy, health literacy, all of that has an impact on our overall health outcomes. So when we're talking about things like overweight and obesity among women of color, when we're talking about things like breast cancer rates, when we're talking about things like diabetes and hypertension, we always have to go back to those social determinants of health and think about our access to safe, affordable, and nutritious food and how it's disproportionate in response or in combination or looking at our white counterparts.
You know, I'm listening to you and I'm wondering, have the nutrition and health industries ultimately weaponized ethnic foods? Is that what's happening?
Listen, I cannot wait to tell you my answer. Yes, absolutely. When we talk about cultural foods from around the globe, we work from a Eurocentric lens, right? If you're not eating quote unquote Eurocentric foods, then you're not healthy, right? If you eat foods from the African diaspora, oh, that's not healthy food. Absolutely. We've been told that there's one way to eat, and the one healthy way to eat is fresh fruits, vegetables, grilled animal proteins. Of course, those are healthy. But then what happens to our cultural foods? They're not at the table. When we know that many of the foods from the African diaspora are inherently healthy themselves, we have a lot of plants. We have a lot of grains that are ancient grains with the full amino acid profile, right? All the protein that you want. But yet we're being told that we need to sit down to a salad with grilled chicken and brown rice. That's not for everyone, right? And so we have to reframe that conversation and really think about what it means to have a healthy plate and also what it means in the context of race, class, and culture.
Okay, so now I'm sitting here getting hungry and I'm completely bored by that meal that you just mapped out. So break down for us. I'm thinking about going home right now and making a big pot of kale with some smoked turkey in it. But break down for us. You have a very broad kind of vegetarian cuisine. Can you give us a couple of examples of something sultry that we can, eat this weekend that bucks exactly what you're saying, that Anglo norm of what healthy is supposed to be, and gives us some flavor without all of the crazy fats that kill us?
Yeah, absolutely. So as an Afro-Caribbean woman, I'm going to lean into the curries. I love flavor. I love spice. I love the earthiness. So I'm going to say you can do your curry chickpeas. You can do a side of rice with it. People are always like, whoa, what do you mean the rice? You can't eat the rice. Don't be afraid of the carbohydrate. You just need to modify the portion so that it fits your ideal health outcomes. And I also, like I said, I love spice. So you could take cucumbers, you could take mango, you can take radishes, put a little bit of vinegar on top of that with some hot pepper, a tiny bit of salt, maybe some more red pepper flakes if you're really feeling spicy, and make a little bit of a chow. You put that with whatever dish you're making, and it really makes it sing. I always say when you're thinking about your food interactions, think about how you can add more plants to your overall day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks are opportunities to have plants show up on your plate. So in the morning, let's say you're an egg person, right? That's where you could toss any green that you want in there. Some people, it's a mushroom, it's a pepper, it's an onion. Add some flavor. Put some turmeric, a little bit of cumin. Yes, on your eggs, you will be happy. So you can
Okay,
really,
I just had an idea.
sky is the limit.
Maya, would you come back and cook for us? I would love to just have you come
Absolutely.
and make us a meal. I would love for that. So we're going to set this up. We're going to have Maya Feller come back to Amplified. Y'all stay tuned. We will let you know when. And we're going to see, we're going to learn how to make some really delicious curries or something, whatever she chooses, so that we can be fed well, and live good at the same time. Maya Feller, thank you so much for joining me tonight on Amplified. And I am so excited to have you back.